you starting makes you think where you're going. But what if there's another way?
Okay, it's halftime. Going to get some food now.
Another way to
I'll be back in a minute. Just here.
another way to fly. Paradise, the new refillable fragrance by Prada.
Kevin's first dance was graceful and on point as our newlywed carrots waltzed by the campsite. The fresh British turkey more than impressed, receiving applause from every guest. So did the tender joint of roast beef, as Kevin and Katie looked on in disbelief.
Kelvin, you promised you wouldn't do the funky turkey.
Smirnoff has been iconic since 1864. Because much like your friends laugh, something this perfect never gets old. Smirnoff, why change a good thing?
Whether it's a gin and tonic, a delicious whiskey ginger, or a vodka and blood orange soda, if 3/4 of your drink is the mixer, shouldn't it be made with the finest ingredients? At Fever Tree, we go to the ends of the earth to find Mexican orange oils, African quinine, and zesty ginger from Cochin, so you can enjoy these delicious ingredients with your favorite spirits, or simply on their own. Fever Tree, mixed with the best.
Happiness starts with you. La Vie Belle Vanille Nude, a new fragrance, Lancôme.
So pick me, choose me, love me.
Some stories are so great, they stay with you and never leave. You just need to know where to find them. Disney Plus, a lifetime of great stories.
Are you displaying any unusual animal-like behaviors? Well, do your vital regions seem unusually reactive?
Any worry about that?
And are you displaying signs of rage? Then try a dose of The Simpsons. Next Sunday at 8 on the 4.
It is 0-0 at half-time. Comoros proving a nuisance for Morocco. We're going to get into some of the incidents from that first half right now, because with me in the studio, we've got Laura, we've also got Stephen Colker as well, who've been watching it with me. I mean, this is what we said. Comoros are a team that like to create upsets at this tournament. It's so fascinating, but we have to start with Brahim Diaz, who basically caused a lot of havoc for this Comoros defence as well. And firstly, we have to talk about the first one, which is this penalty, Laura.
Absolutely. First of all, the way he turns. He's the kind of guy that can use his both legs. Now, he's waiting for his teammate to give him the pass. You see the ball, he gets there inside the box. And look how he used the 2 feet. Left leg, right leg, and then he had the penalty. So,
is it a real penalty, probably for you?
In my opinion, he's done too much, but if I was a referee, I would say it's a penalty.
Yeah,
he tried to do the left leg.
Yeah, I loved it. He went for the nutmeg, didn't get it. Gets a penalty off the back of it. But Stephen, we have to talk about the penalty itself. A great lifeline for Morocco to kick off their campaign. And I don't know about you, man. I didn't quite think it was a great penalty, but what do you think?
It wasn't. I think when he was under pressure, right? It's the opening game of the AFCON and the host nation. They're expected to win it. I think he was under pressure because it wasn't the best penalty. Credit to the goalkeeper. You know, his job's there to stop it. He stopped it, and we have to applaud him for that. However, I think he's gone for the middle. He's able to go in the middle of the goal. A bit too much to the left, and I said credit to the goalkeeper, and he's got his moment.
You've got to give some credit to Yannick Pandor there. I mean, the penalty was decent, Lauren. I mean, it's kind of penalty you tried to score down the middle, man.
Yeah, big credit to the goalkeeper because he anticipated the movement of the penalty kicker. So I mean, spot on.
Yeah, spot on indeed. And there was another suspect penalty, and I want us to look closely at this one because it went into a VAR call. The referee disallowed the penalty, giving a handball. Talk to me about this, because from what I was looking at, I thought Yusuf had nicked Diaz in the back.
Yeah, I mean, if the VAR is not that, sometimes we criticize too much the VAR, but this time they got it right. If you don't see that in the real action, I wouldn't say that it's a penalty, because have a look the leg of the defender. He hits right from behind. So I wouldn't say all days.
I've got to say that the referee's been pretty good this half, hasn't he?
I won't skip it, Reggie. I mean, referees all around the world get a lot of stick, especially Africa, but they've been outstanding.
Absolutely spot on. And there's something I want to talk about is Comoros' defensive shape, because we talk about them being underdogs. You've been in a similar situation, being underdogs with Sierra Leone, and they've set up so well, limiting the chances for Morocco.
Yes, the father Cousin has set the team up in a compact shape, which he said he would do before the game. They were 5-4-1. They forced Morocco wide, so Morocco were limited to crosses and not being able to create anything centrally, which is really comfortable for Comoros. They're looking comfortable. They defended their box really well, and going forward, they have.
Okay, I'm back.
16 crosses for Morocco, only 2 have landed to a man.
If you just joining,
What do they have to do
I was
now
watching the
to
African
Morocco to try
Nations
and get
Cup.
something out of this? Because we talk
Morocco,
about their
Comoros.
pressure, and it's really important. Their host
I'm very
nation
hungry.
haven't won it since 1976. What do they have to do?
Yeah, big pressure on their shoulder. But what they have to do, Morocco, they have to keep pressing
Hey,
high up.
John, for joining.
If they don't press high up and then let them go from the back and move the ball from the back, you know that in the counter-attack, good players are from, like Saïd Rafiki, which is very quick
Come on,
in
man.
the spaces. So you have to press high up in order to stick the ball in the opposition half, and from then on try to look for the pass for Brian, try to look for the striker in order to score the first goal. If they do that, they will get more chances to score the first goal.
Yeah, it's really interesting because you look at these two teams and you look at one team which is full of complete firepower. We've talked about Comoros and their defensiveness, but they're playing compact. Is that the trick for Comoros if they want to get something, get an upset here? Is to try and get that loose counter attack, hopefully get a goal at the other end.
Yeah, I think Saïd has been their star man so far. He's held the ball up really well. He's shown he can beat a player or two. He's a man that can cause problems, and on top of that, any sort of fouls within, 35 yards, Machengwa is a dangerous man. You saw him have a little go there from quite a distance. We've seen him in previous AFCONs score absolute worldies. So Morocco will have to be very careful to make sure that they don't give any fouls
If you're just joining,
in those areas and give Comoros the chance.
African Nations Cup,
Yeah, I tell you what, it's really
Morocco
great to get
against
that.
Comoros.
Let's hope Comoros.
It's halftime,
Morocco is
so I'm having
ready
some food,
for this
very
AFCON
hungry.
World. Join us after the break when we actually get ready for the second half of the first match in AFCON this time around. Make sure you join us.
Miles Schofield, thanks for joining.
Versace Crystal Emerald, the new fragrance by Versace.
So let us know if you're watching the game. You're watching the game and where you're watching from. And what you think about the game. Do you think Morocco will win the game? Or will Comoros pull a surprise?
Every dirham I send isn't just money. It shows I care. Maybe I'll even discover a secret recipe. Remitly, every transfer brings you closer.
Hey, Sainsbury's, got anything extra tasty for our extra guests?
Party food for number 53.
At Sainsbury's, it's 3 for 2 on our delicious party food with nectar. Want to be ready for anything this Christmas? Ask Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's, good food for all of us.
First sugar, then add your salted butter. Give it the odd stir so it looks delicious like this.
Just like Mum used to make it. I've got 10 apples here and a nice thin sheet of puff pastry over the top. Bake it in the oven.
70 crystals.
And look at this glorious tart-tat-tat. Takes you right back, doesn't it?
The day has come. This December,
Fire is the only pure thing in this world.
witness the world of Avatar.
You want to spread your fire.
Change forever.
What are we going to do? What does that always say?
So he never quits.
That's right. Souls never quit.
In 3D.
We must fight.
Avatar Fire and Ash in cinemas now.
Hello, Patience.
Just what you want
Une édition exclusive. The new fragrance.
Watching the African Nations Cup. Morocco against Comoros. Man is hungry.
Some special episodes of Taskmaster, Monday at 9.
Modern homes can be hectic. Things overflow, stress mounts, and suddenly your sanctuary becomes bedlam. That's why we built what we built. Tailored fitted furniture to create calm out of chaos, making a space feel spacious, a room feel roomy. Simple, clever storage solutions, helping people live better. Hammonds, in order to live better.
Hello, Mr. Common Sense. How are you doing? So I'm just seeing you are coming now. Are you watching the African Nations Cup? Because that's what I'm doing.
A heist at the Louvre, Labubu hysteria, and a record-breaking traitors finale.
Morocco is struggling against Comoros, to be honest.
Big dog Jonathan Ross, plus Richard Iowati.
They have had more of the ball, but they haven't threatened Comoros that much.
On Boxing Day at 9.
They had a penalty. Are you watching the game, Mr. Common Sense? Are you watching the African Nations Cup?
Is imminent at the Prince Moulay Abdullah Stadium. And I've got to talk about a little something before we move forward. You see this, Romain Saiz pulls up 20 minutes into the match. Very unlucky tournament for him, but you might remember this is the same guy that actually had to pull up in the World Cup semi-final against France.
They can't miss the AFCON. Yeah, so far the game has been one-sided. To be honest, in my opinion, the game has been one-sided. Morocco has had more of the ball. Who do you think is going to win this year? Wow, that's a very good question. With the African Nations Cup, there are always surprises. I think after the first round, when I've watched all the games and seen how they play, and then I can assess the teams and know who could win it. But if you ask me, I would want Cameroon to win. But the question is, do they have what it takes to win it? Morocco, there were high hopes for Morocco. So many times, most people were talking about Morocco playing so well, Morocco being favorite. But this first 45 minutes, I've watched Morocco play against Comoros. No disrespect to Comoros, but Morocco hasn't really done much. And to make things worse, they had a penalty which they lost. So I don't know what will happen if Morocco has to play. I think they've got Zambia and Mali in their league, in their group. If they play against Zambia or Mali the way they are playing against Comoros, and then they'll be punished for it. Because honestly speaking, Morocco has not really done much. They've had the ball, they've had more of the ball, they've had more than 80% of possession, but they haven't done anything with it.
I mean, since the 70s, they haven't won the Africa Cup of Nations.
So, Mr. Commonson, who do you think will win it? Who do you think will win the African Nations Cup? Let us have that in the comment section.
And see the quality of Don Joseph Benz again on him getting to the lap there, pressing higher.
Who do you think will win the African Nations Cup? Let us know in the comment section.
I don't think that Comoros can handle it for the next 45 minutes. Well, I tell you what, the crowd have been absolutely fantastic so far, understandably so. But let's head over to our commentators at the moment. Paul Walker, Efren Okoku. Are you ready for the second half, gents?
We most certainly are, Io. Thank you very much, fellas.
The second half will be on in a minute.
England are ready to go for the second half. Just one shot on target either side in that opening period.
That is what I'm saying. Morocco had just one shot on target.
That was a penalty that was saved.
They've had more than 80% of the ball. just one shot on target. It's not good enough.
First half display, they were stubborn. They came here looking to cause an upset. They might get well.
South in African countries. South, are you sure?
Use the word patience early on in commentary. I think Morocco will need to show more of it. But where can they improve in this second half?
Well, Ghana has, looking at teams, Ivory Coast still has a good team. They won it last time, they got a good team. And there's a team nobody is talking about, which will cause people problems. That's the Democratic Republic of Congo. They have a very good team. That same team, they beat Cameroon in the qualifiers. They beat, who else? They beat Nigeria in the qualifiers. So I think Congo will be the biggest surprise this year, the AFCON. Yeah, anything can happen, of course. With the African Nations Cup, there are always surprises. You never know. But looking at the team that Congo has, I think they will scare so many countries this time around. Because they have some very good players, some very good and experienced players. They have Maswaku, they have Maswaku, they've got one Bisaka, they have this captain, I forgot his name, he used to play for is this Zamba to call him, I can't really remember his name now. He used to play in the Premier League as well. Yeah, Congo has a good team. You check them out. But nobody is talking about Congo. Everyone is about Morocco can win it. Excuse me, Ivory Coast can win it. No one is even talking about Cameroon winning it. But nobody is mentioning Congo. DR Congo has a very good team. They have a very good team. And they showed it in the qualifiers. They beat Cameroon, they beat Nigeria. It shows that they have something. And they might cause some real problems in this African Nations Cup. But nobody is talking about Democratic Republic of Congo. When you ask people who do they think will win the African Nations Cup, it's only Morocco, Egypt, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Nigeria. But Congo will surprise so many people this time around. We'll see. They have a good team. Okay, we are back. And the second half is here. It's still 0-0 between Morocco and Comoros. Well, Morocco has started this half really, really strong. Maybe their manager has given them a serious stick. So they have started really well. I really want to see Comoros move the ball forward. I really want to see Comoros in that Moroccan defense and see what they do with the ball, which they have not done, in my opinion. They are too deep. I understand that they want to defend, but they are just too deep. No, I'm not watching from Sky. I'm watching from what do you call it? Channel 4. I'm not sure the games are on Sky. Put it off. I'm not sure that the games are on Sky. They are on Channel 4. So I'm watching from Channel 4. Where are you watching from? Morocco almost scored.
They couldn't drop it.
That was close. That was a very good cross. Inches away from the goal. Look at that. Gee. How unlucky can you be not to score that?
Just catches the outside netting.
How unlucky can you be not to score that? That's a very good chance.
Perhaps a little bit more pace on the ball as well. It was guided in there, not with a great amount of venom. So we have to just have a little bit of work just to try and accelerate the ball and get the guidance as well. Wasn't far off, was he? That's the way forward, Paul, isn't it? You know, early delivery, quality service.
E4, yeah. I think I'm on. Is it? I don't know if it's on E4 channel 4. One of the fours.
Going through the middle of the park, Comoros have been quite strong defensively.
Yeah, I think we are watching from the same channel. Yeah, E4 it is. Yeah, I googled it, asked which channel was showing the African Nations Cup in the UK, and they directed me to that E4. Went straight on it, and back there we are.
Intercepted by Bora. They're dogged and determined, aren't they?
Oh, that was good defending. I really want Comoros to take the ball to Morocco. They haven't done that. They are showing Morocco a lot of respect. Even when they win the ball, they're not moving it forward enough. Look, nobody is coming for the ball. They are all staying too deep, just waiting to defend. Yeah, that was close. That was a very good chance. And they have another one. No, not quite.
There is a flag. Despite the fact that both teams looking
Comoros
to
hasn't had a
continue
single chance.
Tight one, but correct decision.
Was that offside? Yes, it was.
Well, they certainly feel as if they've got that aerial capability, don't they, Morocco? They're putting in lots of early crosses. It's just disappointing that they've not had much clean connection. At least to actually face each other at the.
They're putting in crosses, but they haven't really done much.
In Cameroon, Morocco won 2-0. Both teams they progress from Group C. Salaradi. It's looking to move the ball a little sharper, a little quicker, it would seem, in the second half. Mazraoui.
Keepers.
And
Keeper.
just beaten by the bounce of the ball. Goalkeeper judged that well, didn't he?
Someone said Aredi Congo. Judith, Aredi Congo.
A little bit lucky.
Before you came in, we were just talking about Congo having a very good team, and Congo will probably be one of those countries that will surprise people this time around, where they play some very good football.
Just feels like Morocco have stepped up the intensity in this second half.
They have stepped up the intensity. Comoros are also looking to go for. Now they are putting passes together. This is what we wanted to see in the first half, which they didn't do. Now they are putting passes together. They just need to keep doing that. The whole first half, they were just defending. It just looked as if they were scared of Morocco. But they started playing some football now.
Increasing tempo, doesn't it, from the Moroccans, slowly turning the screw. Defending takes a lot more out of you than when you consistently have the ball. Getting frustrated, so mentally that's a bit of a challenge, but inside there doing a large part of defending, it's got that handy. Oh, they've worked this nicely. Siberi. No, he always seems to be available, just floats from behind the front players. Siberi will look across the line and look to deliver.
That was a close one. That was a very close one.
Make sure that runs for a Comoros.
Look at that. Oh,
No, it wasn't a bad ball actually.
it wasn't. It was a very good
I think that
ball.
was overhit, but it's only just running outside the 6-yard box.
But he didn't do enough to get there.
Gianni Infantino
The
looking
FIFA
on.
president watching on.
Let's be keen to see how Morocco showcases itself.
Yeah, Morocco are playing really well.
Hosting the
They are playing very well,
a
but
few years from now.
one would have expected them to do better than what they are doing. They are not doing
It's
that.
been a busy year actually in
Comoros is giving them a run for their money.
the Women's Africa Cup of Nations in July, the Under-17 Women's World Cup between October and November.
Yeah, but let's see what happens in the African Nations Cup. They are hosted.
Stand the nation in good stead. They host the World Cup. He was
Can someone just
standing
get
it
in
up
there
and
and put in a tackle? Come on. It's too easy. Too easy.
It's a foul. Morocco not messing about.
Too easy.
Salaruddin. Brahim Diaz.
Don't let him.
Bora. Amrabat. Anahi.
Someone should put in a tackle.
Amrabat clips it over. Gathered by Mazraoui.
Oh, they scored. Of course, it was just a matter of time. Morocco scored. They deserve it. See, that's what we said. This is what they're supposed to have done long time ago. They absolutely deserve it. They should have done it long time ago because they've played some very good football. Well done, Morocco.
It was well worked to the end for the first time. The Comoros midfield and defence, there was just a little bit of separation. The game got a little bit stretched out. They committed 1 or 2 players forward on the odd counter attack. And they weren't able to get back and cover the spaces.
It was a well-worked goal.
just as the play comes back in, yeah, that's a big goal. That's a
Oh, he was all by himself. All by himself.
Almost in the line, but then there's too much of a gap. That's a massive hole, isn't it?
Too much space. Too much space.
Smelling that there's an opportunity. Who knows if the ball's going to get to him? That's how he does well. So super cut back, and that's a
Too much space.
He was not going to pass up an opportunity like that, was he? His 9th goal in his 16th appearance for his country, and one that has brought this stadium to life once again.
So Morocco has scored. So it's 1-0. Morocco 1, Comoros 0.
Let's see what they do from here.
So let's see how Comoros reacts to that. I don't really expect much reaction from Comoros because they have just defended all evening. They haven't really done much in the game. So I don't really think that they are going to react. And I said in the first half, you don't win games by just defending. You have to move the ball to the opposition, which Comoros has not done. And fair play to them. They are playing against a team that is more experienced, has more players than them. But if you want to win a game of football, you have to take some breaks, which they have not done. And Morocco is looking at they will score again. Morocco is looking like they will score again. And I don't know, you are a defensive team, but you're keeping the ball too long in their own in their defensive third. Look, you're playing against a team that you just want to defend, win the ball, and play long. And then when you have the ball in your own defensive third, you keep moving around, just trying to make passes. Just Play it forward.
Well, the goal is a relief.
Someone wrong with it.
Release.
They've done it a
Yeah,
couple
super
of
cut
times
back.
now, and they
Completely
lost the ball to
unmarked.
Morocco.
Didn't expect Diaz to miss a target from there. He can just find that hole with the gap between defenders. That's the goalkeeper, which he did successfully.
So Morocco wants it more.
Tiberi, they're hungry for more.
Yeah.
Tiberi looking to tiptoe his way through, but
It's time to
without
move the ball
success.
forward if you can. You see,
Flying in with for that one.
this is the problem Comoros is having. Oh! School! Oh, God! They just had their very first chance. Comoros. That was close.
Morocco straight down the other end.
That was close.
All of the Moroccan players just seem to
They should have scored that way, to be honest.
I don't know whether they thought the referee had stopped the game or what, but Comoros played to the whistle. Well, I certainly thought he had, and I think that perhaps he was going to.
But they should have scored. If they will have so many chances in this game. When you have a chance like that, you should be finishing. You should be finishing. You can't miss chances like that against Morocco, because you're not going to have so many of them.
Strike that goal. It was a scuff shot in the end. Not much power behind it. Smart stuff from Yassine Bournou. Mazraoui. Attempting the challenge. Let's say Youssef. Will be a Morocco free kick. Look at that, 19 crosses.
Crosses. Morocco has not had one single cross in. Not Morocco. Comoros has not had a cross in. Morocco has had 19 crosses. It just tells you how one-sided this game is.
Moroccan bench changes a foot. 19 crosses ball, but only one really. I think that was being attacked with real purpose.
19 crosses, that's a lot.
Good connection. It's really disappointing. Poor return.
Morocco has a cross in. It has a free kick, and they have taken it now. Ooh, that's another chance. Morocco almost scored again. Almost scored again. Comoros are in trouble.
No, he with scuff shot really. Gone for the side foot, gone for placement. You did that to expect to at least make a clean connection. That was a great chance to make it two.
Morocco was almost caught again. So is 1-0, Morocco 1, Comoros 0. First game of the African Nations Cup.
Unique. Friendly pass. Brian Diaz very nearly brought that under his spell.
Yeah, Morocco they've started playing really well. The first half, they had more of the ball, but not really threatening Comoros. I think they've gone back in that second half. Their manager has probably had a serious go at them. Now they're playing like Morocco. They're playing like they want to win. They are moving the ball forward. They are sharp. They are just doing everything right. And the way it's going, Morocco is going to score again. They'll have at least 3 goals. And that's a foul. They'll have at least 3 goals in this game. Because they're doing really well.
Tigerish fullback, combative fullback.
Hmm.
The piece. His opponent there.
Comoros are struggling. They are struggling against a very good Moroccan side.
Yes, can't get Back to the edge.
Ooh.
Chop inside.
What a save! Second save. Wow.
Rahimi. I find a way out of
That was close.
manages to clear that one. And will change here for the hosts.
That's a very good save from the keeper.
The goalkeeper Yannick Pandor.
To the first one, two
The second one is marvellous, isn't it? That's right with the
saves in less than
Been expected to save that. Just
3 seconds.
one or two of his teammates in a way, so it was nice that goalkeeper. That one's a top class save.
this.
Down and back up very quickly to parry that one away. Off goes Zinedine Ughani and Hazal Suli is on for him. And Abe Al-Kabi is the other player introduced.
2 changes from Morocco. That's too much pressure. Clear it down. Well done, keeper.
To clear.
Now Morocco are playing like the Morocco we know, and they're definitely going to score again. There you go. Oh, what a lovely technique! Oh, come on! He did all the hard work and then just that last touch. Comoros are going to make a change of their own.
So you looking to put some pressure on again. Zuli.
Comoros striker is so isolated. So isolated. Their midfielders and defenders are just so defensive minded. Oh, come on. So it's so isolated. And there's nothing you can do in that position. You can't isolate your striker in that manner and then expect them to perform. Doesn't work that way.
This was the chance for Saeed Comoros. Yasifu did what he had to do. They're just stretching at the end as the ball just run away from him a little bit. And he just stood up long enough to make that save with his legs. Could be the best chance they get all game.
Morocco 1, Comoros 0. Morocco is looking like they will score again. So if you just join in, this is the first game of the African Nations Cup between Morocco, host country Morocco, and Comoros. Morocco just scored in the second half and is 1-0. Comoros had just defended most part of the game. They haven't really done much going forward. I feel tired.
Slipping it down the line. Here he is again, and Changamai will have a go, you know. It's a really good actually.
What an attempt on goal.
Going for another special here. I thought he's not going to shoot from there, is he? Of course he is. Off balance. A bit of pressure.
Not too far away from the goal, but nothing to scare the keeper.
40 yards.
40 yards out.
On his toes. As we know, seen many a game over the years, that 1-0 is never a comfortable scoreline.
No.
No matter how much on top you are.
Yeah.
Abdallah, the thick of the action, having just come on from the bench. Reminder, you can watch every single game from this Africa Cup of Nations with us
across Channel 4. You can stream the games online as well. Tomorrow we've got Mali against Zambia, South Africa, Angola, Egypt, Zimbabwe, and a big one on Boxing Day. Looking forward to this one, Egypt against South Africa. Join us for that if you can. From
Why is it a big one?
2:30 rather. Don't forget you can follow it on Channel 4 with a streaming service as well. Again, Samaradi. And we're back.
It's a foul. Come on, Comoros. Give us something. Give us something, Comoros. Morocco 1, Comoros 0.
Everybody, of course, putting Morocco down as favourites, but in terms of the teams that might join them, fancy directly to the round of 16.
Morocco has a good team. I don't know why they are thinking they are favourite to win this African Nations Cup. Probably because they are the host country, but they've played the second half really well because they're playing against, no disrespect to Comoros. If this game was against the likes of Mali or Zambia, which they'll be playing later on, I do not think Morocco will have this much joy they're having now, to be honest, because they haven't really done anything extraordinary, in my opinion. So I don't think that I should be assessing Morocco based on this game because they haven't done much, in my opinion.
Into the edge in the general direction of Yusuf. Diaz jumps on the deck.
It looks like it's raining.
Damaging this tournament if he's just given the opportunity to play when games get stretched like this. Gets himself a couple of yards. Now he's got the shooting
Come on, Comoros.
ability.
Thank you for the like. I don't know who that like is coming from. It doesn't say.
He's back again. Absolutely tipping down.
Morocco is in control of the game. They are enjoying some.
Snapped into that challenge and off they go potentially.
Oh, Comoros. No, that is not a foul. Was that offside? Rev, how was that offside? Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah, no, he finds space. So got the speed as well to get away from the defender. Just a little bit too anxious this time, but again, was superb.
But again, that is a scare for Morocco. Nobody wins a game with just one goal. It means Comoros can score anytime, and if they do,
he would have loved to be on the picture in the first half when those crosses would come again. He won't miss an opportunity.
keep moving the ball. Oh, that was good. See, this is what I'm saying. Comoros defense. Oh yeah. Can he get there? Now pressure on him, pressure on him, pressure on him.
Who made the charge down that side was beaten to it by a gap.
Nobody's going close to the player. Why?
Change when it comes.
Get in there. Win that ball. Mm.
Can't be a straight
Offside.
offside.
It looks like it.
Striker. Calvi, 61st cap tonight.
Hello, Vanessa. How are you?
Calvi,
Long time no see.
toss the ball in there. Oh, what about that?
Morocco just scored again.
Absolutely glorious.
I said it.
Incredible. Ayub Calvi
Said it. Morocco just scored again.
with a goal at the tournament contender on day one. That was
That looks like a good goal. Very good goal. Well done, Morocco. Hello, Emo. How far? Well done, Morocco. 2-0.
As soon as he was played out, I thought this cross is actually on the hit, but he had nothing in his mind except overhead scissor kick.
2-0.
What a finish! What a finish!
Kabi.
He's so keen to get the ball into the box, having a half a yard.
Came off the bench to score.
Hopefully, someone will attack it to an awful giveaway. He's been a sloppy at the back. Comoros. There's Calvi, sets the ball up himself, and then he goes nice and early to the box. That ball is meant for him.
Wow.
What an overhead!
What a goal. Jeez.
Absolutely perfectly timed. Goalkeeper's got no chance.
What a goal.
Sail beyond him. That is a start.
That is how you score.
He just will never tire of seeing that one back. Absolutely sensational.
It looks like we have already had goal of the tournament. That was a good goal.
They got what they came for, goals.
That was a good goal. That looks like a goal of the tournament. What a goal.
And now they have that security of a second, just to be absolutely sure. Liberia's disappeared. Adam Messina is now with us.
So Morocco 2, Comoros 0, just as we expected. Just how we expected. But again, I wouldn't say Morocco are favorites because Comoros hasn't really threatened them that much.
Moroccan player actually to have scored in 4 different Africa Cup of Nations. Yusuf Anasiri, he netted against Tanzania at the last edition. Yes, I wonder, as I said earlier, no matter how much you are.
So it's Morocco 2.
Perhaps to bring certain players onto the field.
Comoros 0. First game of the African Nations Cup. It's not looking good for Comoros. They just conceded, and the way Morocco is playing, they will definitely score another goal. Mr. Common Sense, I told you. I said Morocco was going to score 2 more goals. And they did. They scored 1. They got 2 more to go. Or let's say 1 more to go. Now they can relax a little bit. Comoros doesn't look like. See, they give the ball away cheaply. Cheaply. That's the problem with Comoros. They are doing so well defensively, but when they win the ball, you just give it back to Morocco. I do understand they are playing against a team that is more experienced and better technically and tactically, but you need a strategy. You can't just defend, win the ball, give it back to the opposition.
Size injury.
You need some kind of a strategy to move the ball forward to find a way. Because at the moment, Comoros are suffering. They have defended for over 80 minutes.
Guessing the Homer. So entered the fray.
See, that's the same thing I was saying. They won the ball again, they give it to the opposition. That's what I'm talking about. You can't win games playing like that. You can't. There you go, win it. Win it. There you go. Oh, it's too far. And release it. There we go.
Acrobatically flying into his penalty area, getting his head on this. My leader is waiting in the wings for Comoros. Second goal has certainly taken the wind out of the sails of Comoros now.
It has.
Very few teams on the continent match the intensity with which the Moroccans play their football in Algeria on occasions like now.
They have been broken by that second goal.
To the side, but most of the West African teams have more quality in terms of ball retention and skill on the ball today. At a slightly slower tempo by choice. Of course, physically they can handle it with the best teams. Not any trouble in that regard, but Morocco and Hamsol just have that extra edge which everybody else will have to rise to in order to deny their particular title. So if they handle the pressure, they've got a great chance, of course. As Al-Zoubi. Contrast between North and Sub-Saharan football is great to see.
Yeah.
That's Rawi.
Yes. Ooh.
His header away. Straight back on it again.
Oh, what a save from the keeper. What a save.
Zuli once again. Siri was the target. They've got his aerial prowess in there now.
That was a good strike. Struck you with a lot of venom. Forcing a very good save from the keeper. Morocco looking very, very dangerous now. Oh, just you.
Soleimani there was surrounded by red.
Yeah, but he needed support. His teammates were all running forward. Nobody's running close to him to help him.
To secure their spot at these finals. Amrabat plays that role so well, doesn't it? Mopping it up superbly as always. Brilliant World Cup.
No pressure on him. No pressure on him.
Amrabat on loan from Abache. Round of 16 lost to South Africa at the last edition of this tournament.
Man like Coco. How far? Did you watch game? Morocco, Comoros.
Unique. He was the target at that time, but Morocco are wise to it. And Camus slipping together.
Oh, Morocco's going again.
Player to watch this tournament.
That was so casual.
Final touch. As they're looking for another
Don't let
pass.
him go. Don't let him go.
Came off.
Good. We are back. Morocco has scored again. So it's 2-0. Morocco are playing some good football now they look like Morocco. In that first half, they don't look like Morocco. Now they are really playing, and I think they will score another goal before the game ends. They have done really well. But again, that was what everyone expected from them. They are playing at home, they've got the home crowd, and they've scored a very, very good goal.
It's going to be contention to start the next game, you'd imagine, after that overhead kick.
That overhead kick, man, was a good goal.
It's a goal.
It's a good goal. Very good goal.
Finished it back once again. And the Siri. Retracts it now. Zuli looking to deliver. The Homer, the player behind him. It's one of the last 5 minutes of the 90.
Morocco has a corner kick.
With his corner. Great ball. That's Rowie. And with that. Nani, a little bit hasty with that pass.
Yeah. It wasn't a very good pass.
Amrabat. Into a good area, but
no one there to attack it. No one there to attack it.
You know, Paul, this should be really interesting viewing for the other two teams in this group, Mali and Zambia. Morocco, who are heavily favoured, of course.
Atuda.
A number of times,
Thanks for joining.
Looking to cross it nice and early. Defenders working with their coaching staff in the next couple of days. We'll also play that game tomorrow, of course, just to prepare themselves for what could be an onslaught. Something from Salaradi.
Oh.
That try, actually. Some fizzing over the top by Eljevic. It wasn't that far off. Good technique, that. It was rising.
It was. And that ball was traveling. Struck him with a lot of venom. It was traveling.
Some balls. What will do, thank you. Bakari.
Moving forward, there we go.
Fiki Said. Real bright spot from this Comoros performance. Rafiki Saeed will cause problems in the other two group games. Cause problems in this on occasion. You'd imagine they'll see just a little bit more of the football against the other two nations in the group. A chance for
Now you release the ball, now you release the ball. Pass, move, pass, move.
Head coach rest of the game, chief playmaker.
Who's there?
They've been game this evening, that's for sure. See very little have any control in the middle of the park. Now by Amrabat. Once the defensive line was broken, goalkeeper was beaten. Got just that little bit more comfortable. The odd danger defensively for the host, but nothing to be overly concerned about. In fact, the defenders, coaching staff probably be quite pleased about that. The defenders have had to be sharp for large parts of the game. As the goalkeeper was, with a big save as it turns out. The score was just 1-0.
Comoros got a free kick. Let's see what they do with it.
So potentially for Comoros to maybe get on the board. It's a great delivery, and it was a big chance to get on the board. And the header is wide from Salihi. Could have done better. Got to get that back across the face of the goal.
What sound is that?
Just a little bit beyond the football he is, but still, I thought that was a great chance just to guide it across the face of the goalkeeper. This wet turf, that would have been a tough one to deal with. 4 additional minutes being played. To El Calvi. Oh, still fighting, still going to the end.
Yeah, they are still fighting, of course. Let's just see how this ends. Comoros are not giving up. If they get a goal here,
The ball as well, but it's also a good header from again.
so I push it up. Oh, okay.
There is an apology. Another one. Just to make sure that everybody saw it. So that's
To be honest, Comoros has played so well in this
a little bit of X factor, doesn't it?
second half compared to the first half where they just defended, won the ball, and didn't know what to do with it. Give it back to Morocco. Morocco has stepped up their game, which they also did a little bit, but
Gets his head to it, but clear just yet. Zuli beat by the Kawi in the end.
that looks like a foul to me. What's the plan for Christmas? Man, I'm not doing much, to be honest. Going to Wolverhampton and then back to Bristol on the 26th. I'm not really doing much for Christmas. Wolverhampton, then back. What about you? Have you got any plans? Hakini.
Zaire, now known as Congo, equalised 3 minutes from time. No slip-ups here. We'll get off to a winning start. Starman involved. Ashraf Hakimi was named among the subs.
I don't think Hakini is coming on.
Still not yet.
He's not coming on now.
Fitness after that ankle injury sustained. Wait for further news of Roman Saï's injury as well. We were linked out of this one early on. Maybe one missed opportunity for
Oh, come on.
reduce the arrears here, but to the game. I think just a kind of evening's work that Oliver regard what he wanted for his players. Had to be patient in the first half, frustrated, dominated. I'm not sure that first half they were really troubled apart from just a long range effort from Comoros captain Yusuf Changama. So they had to play the game, didn't they? But they ignored the
Down
atmosphere.
here, there we go.
Never easy to do as a home nation. Slowly wearing down the opposition once they got the break.
He just let that go out.
Two superbly taken goals, especially the second one from El Kabi. Terrific one. That's going to be hard to beat, isn't it, for goal of the tournament? Nice way for the host after the tournament to start off.
And that's it.
Morocco off to a winning start. Goalless at half time. The quality told in the second half. And my word, what a goal from El Kabi. An overhead kick to make it 2 after Brahim Diaz got the opener. And the locals here have got what they came for. A Morocco win in this, the opening match of AFCON 2025. Do not go anywhere. All of the reaction from the boys in the studio.
And the game is ended. Morocco 2, Comoros 0.
Comoros nil.
Home is a feeling that grows over time. It's where a table becomes your stage for every crowd pleaser, even the slightly crispy ones. Baby, I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. Oak Furniture Land, grow your home.
Okay, so I think this one now.